Today in Atlanta, a sudden flash flood turned the evening commute into a standstill, lanes underwater, tempers high, and a major artery shut down just when everyone wanted to get home. This is the City Report with Dean Bark, coming to you from Atlanta. I'm Dean Bark. Let's cut to the chase. Let's start with this. Flash flood causes major traffic delays in Atlanta during rush hour. More than 2 inches of rain fell on May 19th during the evening rush, triggering a flash flood warning and swamping key stretches of pavement. The I-75/I-85 downtown connector, Atlanta's central spine, was temporarily closed. Some drivers were stuck in place, others were rerouted onto already clogged surface streets. Crews got water off the lanes, and the connector reopened just before 7 p.m., but congestion lingered well into the evening. This is a reminder of how quickly flash floods can knock out urban transportation. When a single corridor carries this much of our daily movement, a few inches of fast water can ripple across the whole network. If you're headed downtown today, expect some residual bottlenecks as cleanup wraps and traffic patterns normalize. Personal take: when it rains, it pours. Atlanta needs better drainage systems to keep moving. Moving on, Douglas County teacher faces additional charges in student sex case. Investigators say Maris Nichols, a teacher at Alexander High School in Douglas County, was arrested earlier this month for alleged sexual misconduct with a student. Now, according to new court records, she faces 11 additional charges involving 5 more teenagers identified by officials. This escalation is, unfortunately, common in cases where additional victims come forward as the investigation widens. The focus now turns to the legal process, victim support, and school oversight. District policies and reporting channels will likely get a hard look, from training to how tips are handled. Families in the Alexander community are watching closely for transparency and swift action. Personal opinion: the more we uncover, the clearer it becomes that strict oversight in schools is non-negotiable. Let's pivot to the next story. DeKalb student injured in bus stop shooting. DeKalb County Police say a Stone Mountain High School student was shot Tuesday morning at a bus stop near Stone Mill Drive and Juliet Road. The injury is described as minor, and both DeKalb Police and the DeKalb County School District are investigating. This happened at a place students consider routine and safe. Incidents at school-adjacent locations tend to rattle an entire community because they blur what should be a clear boundary between daily life and danger. Expect added patrols and a review of surveillance and lighting near stops in that area. If you're a parent in Stone Mountain, check with the school for any route updates or temporary stop consolidations during the investigation. Personal view: a bus stop should be a safe haven, not a crime scene. Time for a community safety overhaul. Shifting gears, Atlanta considers privatizing airport security amid TSA challenges. After the partial federal government shutdown in March led to Transportation Security Administration staffing call-outs and long lines at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, a member of the City Council proposed exploring a private security model. The council has now requested a formal study on what privatization would look like. For clarity, the TSA is the federal agency that screens passengers and baggage. Privatizing security would mean contracting screening to a private firm, while TSA oversees standards. Proponents say it could improve staffing flexibility and line management. Critics warn that efficiency gains might come at the expense of consistency or safety culture. For the world's busiest airport by passenger volume, even small shifts in screening throughput can mean thousands more people making or missing flights on peak days. My 2 cents. Privatizing security might speed things up, but at what cost to safety? And now for something completely different. Memorial Day road trip tips. Stay safe and save money. AAA, the American Automobile Association, projects 45 million Americans will travel 50 miles or more over the holiday period. 87% will drive. Gas prices are higher than last year, averaging around $4 a gallon in Georgia, and national averages around $4.50. The busiest windows around Atlanta are expected Thursday and Friday, 3 to 6 p.m., and then Monday afternoon for the return. Plan for notably longer run times on I-20 and I-75. with one projection showing trips from Atlanta to Augusta running about 43% longer than normal during peak congestion. Smart Prep can save time and cash. Map your route and backup routes. Schedule fuel and rest stops before you roll. Give your car a quick safety check: tire pressure, tread, wiper blades, washer fluid, lights and brakes. Pack light. Extra weight kills mileage. On the road, steady speeds and smooth acceleration help. Cruise control on open stretches can keep you efficient. Use your navigation app to dodge backups and compare gas prices nearby. Looks like someone forgot the memo if they hit the interstate at 4 p.m. on Friday without a plan. Personal note: a little prep can turn a congested holiday drive into a smooth cruise. Time to close the book on that. I'm Dean Bark. This is the City Report with Dean Bark in Atlanta. Back tomorrow with the latest. You need to start your day.